Alright, I'll be doing a review now of the Galco Kingtuk holster for a Kahr CW9. It'll fit the P9s and everything around there. It might be a little big for the PMs and the CMs. But this holster is actually for a 1911. The ones that they make for a 1911 also fits the Kahr. This is my 1911 here. It's the Taurus one, but it fits right in there. The one I think that's actually made for the Kahr is the one that's for a 3-inch 1911. The holster's a little bit different. I have here's the package it came in. I have the KT212B right there, and you can see on the label, I don't know if you'll be able to read it, but it doesn't say Kahr on there. It says for the 1911s, but the 3-inch 1911 one is the one that is made for the Kahrs. But this also fits. As you can see, it clicks in there good. It wiggles just a tad, but once you're wearing it, it doesn't matter. And I don't know. This one's for one with rails. You can see it has kind of a square extra part there. I kind of didn't really pay attention in the store to notice that was for the rails, but you can see there's a gap, but that doesn't make too big of a difference. And the next 1911 I'm planning on buying is the STI Ranger 2, and that does have a rail on it, so then it'll work well with this. I did change it up a little bit. I moved the clips up one hole. They came stock in the bottom 2 holes, and I just moved those up so it set my pants right along the top here, so that works well. And it didn't fit super snug. Like, I could hold it upside down and the gun would sometimes fall out, sometimes not. But if I shook it, it did. But now it's in there, but not super tight. That's kind of perfect where I wanted it. What I did was I took a wet rag with a hole cut in it that would just kind of outline this front of the trigger guard here, and I used a hair dryer and heated this up, and I took a Sharpie and used the back of it and pushed down in there and just made a little bit of a more impression so that you can hear it clicks in there good. This is super comfortable. I'm pretty skinny, and I thought it maybe would this part where the clip would ride on my hip, and this would kind of end up on my backbone, but it's right inside of there, so the clips don't bother me at all. I have another inside the waistband holster that's comfortable, but I noticed when I'm driving with this, it's super easy to carry, it conceals well, and the cant on this is better than my other holster. It just conceals better, it fits up on your back. The only thing I notice is when I'm driving, I can feel this little ridge of the magazine base plate. Sometimes it's not usually too bad. Without a magnet, I don't notice it, so I'm pretty sure it's just this little corner lip that's on there. But it's not too bad. I just drove a little over an hour today, and wore this all the way home. So the fit and everything is good. It's $60. It's a little cheaper than the crossbreed ones, and you don't have to wait. And everything seems quality, and it comes with the extra piece here and the cutout, so you can get a full grip on your gun when you draw. I'll put it on and show you what it looks like once it's on. Alright, I have it on now. This is just a t-shirt, and you can see you don't see any gun, I guess. You don't see anything really. On my other holster, you could kind of see here, you can see the grip. If I bent down, it would poke out a little bit, but I'll show you the way this cant kind of comes up. It conceals pretty well and kind of fits right into the small of your back there. I ride the front clip just behind my hip, and the back one just to the right of my spine there, and it's comfortable that way. And I have it set so just my pants are right to the top of the holster. The kydex part, you don't want it any deeper, otherwise that could get in the way when you're reholstering. But it comes out easy, and you got your gun, and it holsters easy. It's kind of far back, you have to practice, get your shirt out of the way, and draw. I'll show you the 1911 in there. It's a little bigger. This is a full-size gun, and I wouldn't want to carry this because it pokes down quite a ways, and then I always carry my wallet here, and that kind of gets in the way, and then it's just probably sitting down. It barely poke out a little bit, but it does fit. It does conceal fairly well, and it spreads out the weight really well. It doesn't feel like I'm carrying a gun. It doesn't feel heavy and in the way. It's just easy. I just won't really want to carry this full-size gun. Alright, drawing the 1911 is another reason why I want to carry it. It seems a little tricky in there. I don't know if I don't think the sight's catching. It just seems the way, like when I have it in my pants, it seems to not want to come out as easy. Like if I take it off, I'll show you, it just comes off. You just loosen one clip and kind of can pull it out. But when it's out, I mean, it comes in and out easy. I think I'm just drawing it weird when it's in my pants. I kind of pull it sideways, like lifting the trigger guard up into the slip, and that makes it hard. So probably if I put the grip towards me and then pull it out, it's a little easier. So if I were to carry an 1911, I have to practice a little bit, but with the Kahr it works just fine. So I would recommend this. This is my favorite carry holster so far. I only have a few, but I'll probably stick with this one. Thanks for watching.